This is Barbara, my lovely wife, and we're at Epcot in Orlando. One of the things that we really love to do is to go there. I'm probably more in delight when we go there than Barbara is. She prefers to go somewhere to the north. That's a homemade pina colada, I guess, with pineapple. And this is way back when, well, before I was diagnosed with cancer anyway. And well, gosh, you can see it there in my tummy. I was quite fat. I'm down to 170 pounds now. That's a Swedish guy, I think, and we're being Vikings there, who I guess made Britain the way Britain is. And on our little balcony we get these trips courtesy of wanting, or under the pretense, if you like, of wanting to buy a condo or whatever. So we go very cheaply, and quite often we get free Disney tickets. It's one of the beauties, really, of living close to Orlando, close to Magic Kingdom and Universal Studios and whatever. And I love it. As I say, then when there was this was probably 2006. I'm not absolutely sure when it was. We didn't have the dog, which we love our dog, but those were the days where we didn't have to board her and wonder about what we're going to do with her. That's the Epcot Center in the background there, and I think that was Disney Village. This is the German part of the Epcot Center. Of course, Barbara loves flowers, so there's bound to be lots of flowers. And here I think we're in a French restaurant, just to impress her daughter Mary Laurel. I've got my Hard Rock t-shirt on, and my Cayman Islands hat, it seems, with my American and British cross flags. As I say, Barbara's not too keen on the heat, so she's not all that concerned about going there. This is Lego. This is all Lego stuff at Disney Village, and quite incredible what they can do. So here we are in I guess that's the Chinese part of Epcot. That's me back at the pool in the hotel eating my pina colada. There's one photo of me eating something, and someone I showed it to asked what kind of beast it was, what kind of, I think she thought it was some sort of scorpion I was eating. But I'll say we haven't been for a while, although we've got two trips already lined up for Orlando. God, look at that, fat. My arms are half that size now, and of course my belly's been opened a few times. Yeah, I think this is where I was had my pineapple and whatever else we have in pina colada. I think it's oh, I don't know, vodka or something. But anyway, I love it. This is a young Swedish lady that Barbara wouldn't let me take home. That's Wonder World, the upside down house on International Drive. That's the view from our balcony down to the pool, and me with my Mickey shirt on. That looks like an old camera. I can't remember when I was using that kind of camera. We've moved on a bit since then, but that's Kissimmee. That's Old Town Kissimmee. I recognise the bungee jump, and I think these people are listening to the music that they have there. They have a band. It's really cool, really nice, and I always like to visit Old Town when we go there. They have the Saturday night classic vehicle parade that we try to take in, and well, that looks like an English bar, but I can't remember what bar it is. Oh yes, it's Harry Ramsbottom, because there's my shirt I just acquired. My wife kindly got me a shirt from Harry Ramsbottom's. Don't ask me where it is right now. Beautiful weather, of course, as ever. and my sweet art wearing some weird hat. I don't know what that is. I know it's probably Disney Village, but I'm not sure what it is. I think it's probably one that Barbara took. We both love photography, so we both choose different subjects. That's Lego at Disney Village, and there's the restaurant, floating restaurant in the background, and some of the Disney condos in the background across the lake. As I say, it takes us about an hour and a half. Oh, we met this lady, and we also went to where she lives, Solovita, which is a very nice retirement place where they all go around on golf carts. And this is what she does. She makes those, works for Disney, and that's her living. Lives in a nice place and has a nice job, I'd say. So, as I say, Barbara, we'll probably go when it's a bit cooler this time, but I do love the old shorts and t-shirts and some time in the pool at least. But we have fun whatever we do, so I'm really not complaining. Oh, I think this is where the official photographer sets up. I don't think that was us. We took a trip across that lake, and here's me in the same setup as Barbara was at the beginning. It looks somewhat out of focus and not like us, but oh well. Mexican hat. I've got two wonderful Mexican hats that don't actually fit me, but I have no clue, Barbara, but very colourful, I must say. Yeah, no signs of cancer in that photograph. I've got a nice rounded face. I've looked pretty skinny now, gone down from 220 to 170 or 160 something pounds. Oh, the old finger got caught in that one. We do that occasionally with those cameras. Musicians outside the Swedish part of Epcot, I think. I'm guessing, but I think that's what that is. So looks like she's got her big haul with her as well. We tend to pick up things whether we're walking or whether we're driving. We kind of kleptomaniacs a little bit. There's that Swedish guy again. I don't know how he gets in twice, but he does seem to have gotten in again. What's this? It looks like some sort of thing that the kids all are getting to do, as well as the adults. And well, she's selling something. I'm not sure what that picture's about. I'm not going to blame Barbara for this picture. It's a bit distant, but I obviously took it. Yes, my kind of vehicle. I would love to be in Africa and travel in that kind of vehicle, or actually just driving around home instead of on my little scooter I've acquired. This guy's from Africa, does wonderful carving just while you watch. That's his African elephant, I guess, and I think we're getting near the English thing when you get all these little flower gardens. Barbara can't miss a photograph of a flower, and they are nice. Yeah, I can see that camera is a Minolta that I had for years. Still got it, still works, but we don't use it much because it's not a very got a high capacity. Swedish again, looks like it, or German, not quite sure what, to be honest, but very, very nice to go to these places, and such a short distance. You haven't got to travel by plane all that distance that I used to, and oh, that's a stein I could easily have. I can't manage a half a pint these days, but I certainly like the stein. And these must be, yeah, they're doll makers obviously, and I'm thinking probably German. Now then, if we're sitting down and eating, I don't know, it must be that French restaurant, because as I say, Barbara was keen to have some French food at lunchtime. We were lucky to get in there. Sometimes you have to book for days ahead, I think, or at least as soon as you get in there, go in and book where you're going to have your lunch. My cat's moaning in the background, wants some attention, but there you go. Yeah, I was obviously probably my 200 pounds then, if not 220, but skinny rake now, and not, it doesn't look good on me, to be honest, to be so skinny. Oh, ducks. I've seen loads of ducks in Peterborough. I was afraid that the phone would ring, but here you are. You can't really help that. Yes, we are definitely in the French restaurant. Beautiful, really, when you look at it. I haven't very often eaten in a French restaurant, either in France or Britain or anywhere, but it was nice. Barbara's influence back at the pool. I do love to be there at a time when you can enjoy the sun, although I've toned down my sun worshipping, I must say, since being diagnosed with cancer 15 months ago, and my lifestyle has somewhat changed, but I'm one of my reasons for wanting to live here obviously is that the weather. It's such an outdoorsy place, and I hardly ever wear socks, and it's t-shirts and shorts most of the time, and I just love it to bits. But showing off a nice ring, and very nice time, and movie's coming to an end. I hope that's all that's coming to an end, and I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have recounting what we did several years ago in Orlando.